Hi friends, MD Vegan. At breakfast time to me, I make a granola with buckwheaties. I show you in a moment. Here are the buckwheaties that you know what I'm talking about. These are grains. It's a kind of cereal, it's a pseudo cereal, not really cereal, but yeah, kind of. Buckwheat. I can soak them, sprout them, and dry them back. Tell you more about it in a moment. It's a wonderful cereal for breakfast. I call it cereal, okay? Because it's crunchy and it is full of nutrients. It's a powerhouse and it keeps me going for hours. I put some fruits, some nuts, and everything I need. The crunch, the sweet, and some nut milk. I make a kind of banana milk soup here. I did that many times before. It's an easy way to make a granola or a, whatever. You can also call it banana milk soup. Yeah, I make a soup. Here's a plate for a soup. I'll show you in a moment. Put the soup in there and put some fruit and nuts and so in there. Same thing, but that's so nice to make a breakfast because there are so many things in there. It's easy to put together quickly and it's so delicious and the variety is endless. Today I make the banana milk I made before. It's bananas and cashews. That's the base of the banana milk. Some nuts or seeds and bananas blended with water. Here, bananas, cashews. That's half a cup. 2 bananas, medium size, goes in there. And you can make banana milk in different flavors. I do a little bit more seasoning today. I put a half a lemon in there. It's wonderful with both, with the dates, with the cashews and with the bananas. Half a lemon is very delicious. And also the date in here is a wonderful combination. Both here dates, I have 3 small dates here, a medium. And they are with bananas and cashews, a perfect flavor. And I will add some cinnamon today to make it a little bit nicer. Cinnamon is a great seasoning for all kinds of desserts, sweet desserts. Wonderful. And it's also super high in antioxidants. One of the super highest spices we have in antioxidants. Spices in general, among the healthiest foods. Whenever I can put some spices, seasonings and herbs into my food, I do it because they're so super healthy. Not only just the wonderful flavors and fragrances we have, they're rich, really, and full of very, very healthy things. They are second healthiest, the spices and the herbs, in the list, where the first is dark leafy greens. The second is spices and herbs. So whenever you can use it, do it. It's super healthy and of course so much fun. They have been the base of Europeans' wealth in the medieval times. The first big cities, that's Venice, they got rich and wealthy trading herbs, getting them from India with ships. That was how they became wealthy. Super wealthy cities. Yeah, that's spices. Yeah, from India. All come from India, mainly. So I put a little bit of water in there. And now I will blend it. And I'll do a second blending later to adjust the texture. The blender dance. All I do in the first blending is just breaking down the main nutrients, the main ingredients like nuts and dates here. Break them down, now they can soak. And now I have an option, a little time to taste it. I like the texture already. Doesn't need to be too thick and too runny in the middle for the soup, for the other ingredients. Now let's taste it, if everything is correct in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, wonderful rich flavor, sweet, sour, earth flavor from the cinnamon. The creaminess is there, the nut flavor, round, very nice. So it sits for a moment, is a little bit coarse texture, a little grainy, granular. I will blend a second time. Now it soaks for a while, it's very fast. And in the meantime, I show you my main ingredients for the breakfast. Here, the main ingredient today is grapes. I wanted to make a grape breakfast. That was the idea. Grapes in that milk soup. Yeah. Here, just 2 cups grapes. I always halve the grapes. And they are wonderful. Grapes are in season. Down you find the most beautiful grapes everywhere. And so many ways to use them. For example, in a granola, in a muesli. And then I have my buckwheaties. Told you before, showed you before. That's half a cup, a little bit more. You can take a good amount. That's a good amount. I mean, usually I take less, but I found recently in a muesli, in a granola, I can take even more of this. Just put it on top. Yeah. I mean, I have a little bit. I take some out for decoration. I will put that on top of my plate to make it more beautiful. And that also goes with the other 2 ingredients. The macadamia nuts, half a cup, sorry, and well, 3 tablespoons or so with goji berries. I tell you, you have to try these together, macadamias and goji berries. Some that flavor. Yeah, both are a little bit tart. I would say the macadamias are a little bit savory tending for when you make cheese, macadamia nuts. The cheese gets firmer than as if you make, and then when you make it with cashews, they get a little bit softer and sweeter. Macadamias are a little bit more savory, and that makes it so nice with the tart goji berries. Yeah, you can snack on the goji berries. They're also similar with the cinnamon, super high in antioxidants, very healthy. Called a superfood. Always have some at home. They're a little bit expensive, but sometimes I like them. Same with the macadamias, also a little bit expensive, but they can be so delicious. You don't want to miss it. So I put them into here, macadamias and the goji berries, and same with the buckwheaties. I leave some of the goji berries here, just to decorate the plate. You know, just for decoration. I always do some of the ingredients. I keep them for decoration. That's just for the optics, you know. That's a little so small things, but they make a big difference. Just for the appearance. Yeah. We eat through the eyes first, right? Okay. This is here my breakfast. The main ingredients here. Isn't that beautiful? And well, how to make the buckwheaties. Yeah, you can watch a video that is linked under this video. It's called How to Make Buckwheaties or so. There's a link. Click on it and you watch it. It's not difficult. You have the buckwheaties basically. You soak them overnight. And then you have to wash them a little bit because the gel comes out. And then you sprout it. Let it sprout. Let it sit just for another day or so. Half day maybe enough. And the little sprouts come out. And then you dry it in the dehydrator or the oven. Then you can store them for months and always have a quick cereal ready to use and really nice for these granolas ready. So, but you can watch the video. It's not a big deal how to make them. I like to have these staples, this food that is ready to go whenever I want to use it. Yeah, these breakfasts. This is the base for this breakfast is this buckwheaty granola. And the rest, as I like, around it, yeah, with this plant milk here. It's very important to put some liquid around the buckwheaties. Then they soak a little bit, and they get even crunchier, even nicer, fresher. Really, it's amazing. Buckwheaties, really big tip, and try it. I love it. So here, the texture is still okay. I will just blend it a second time, and then I use it. Then I'm done. Blender dance. That's one of my most favorite breakfasts. These banana milk soups with these granolas or other fruits. You don't even need granola, just the banana milk soup and some fruit in there, some nuts, some fruit. That's it. Has so manifold and so delicious and so easy to make. Well, let's taste it again. If it's perfect now. Perfect now. Yeah. Wow. It's blended correctly with a nice creaminess. The flavor is also perfect. Oh, so nice. You want to try this one. Now, all I have to do is now pour it. You see? I can eat it right away, or I can let it sit for a while. There's no problem letting it sit, because then it would only make the buckwheaties even nicer. You know, the buckwheaties, when they are soaked a little bit in juice, fruit juice, that you can also use that with fruit juice. You don't need banana milk, some orange juice, apple juice, whatever you like. And then the buckwheaties, they soak and they get thick a little bit, and they are as if from the field, even better. Oh, you gotta try that, really amazing. So I just now toss everything. It looks very nice to me. Looks very nice. And I put it onto my plate. Yeah, have a nice breakfast today. Wow. Oops. Show you the moment. And I never tried it before. You know, these things, these recipes, they are very easy to make. There's a small number of ingredients, and that's why I can make always a new one. Every day I make a new recipe with this method of take 3. And it sounds a little bit strange. Why is he using a complicated method for making recipes? Yeah, one might ask, but honestly, that is the way I can make new recipes every day. And I have never made this recipe before. I don't know what it tastes like. I just know how the macadamias taste together with the goji berries. That is a wonderful flavor. I tried before. I tried macadamias and goji berries together with grapes. I tried that too. And I immediately thought, wow, that is a very nice harmony. And that's what I tried before. That I know, but how it works out here, what it tastes like in this recipe, I don't really know. I have to see. That makes so nice, this method, because I can make these recipes all the time with small changes and always new outcomes. And that's how I introduce a huge variety in my diet over time, in my menu here. Isn't that beautiful? It's a nice breakfast. It's really keeping, I know that already. It makes me full and makes me happy and going for hours. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. As I said, a new recipe every single day. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.